What is up, our National Western Shooters members and viewers? This is Scott Casey Gale, World Field Number 1, the owner and chairman of the National Western Shooters. Today, I'm going to give you my impact review. It was a good impact, 6.5 out of 10, and it was the main event tag team action. And it was the final impact in India as Impact returns to the United States next week. Okay, let's begin with the review, shall we? The commentators for Impact Wrestling were Josh Matthews and Jeremy Borash. Alright, there we go. Video packages played about the X Division title last week. Sienna, we saw a backstage segment where Sienna and Laura Van Ness are backstage. Sienna tells LVN that Rosemary isn't in the building, which means it's Laura's chance for revenge. The GFW Women's Champ to get focused on Sienna and then revenge, and then tells the GFW Women's Champion to get focused as Sienna that goes and gets ready for the match. X Division elimination match involving Trevor Lee, Davey Richards, Suicide Eddie Edwards, Braxton Sutter, and Matt Sydal. This is another Sony 6 match, so the winner gets a trophy. I think Lucha Underground did something like that in Impact Wrestling, I believe. Okay, I do remember. It seemed what is Impact Wrestling? Is Impact Wrestling actually copying up the Dario Cueto's idea from Lucha Underground? Okay, here we go. The first segment of the match was all over the place. The Wurbs concentrated on each other outside the ring much of the time. Suicide does a thrust foul of the second rope onto everyone outside as they go to a break. No eliminations during the break, however. Soon Trevor Lee rolls up Braxton Sutter, grabbing the tights to eliminate him. Trevor Lee and Richards start an alliance for a bit. Suicide tries to fight both men, but ends up taking a double stop from Lee, which results in another elimination. Edwards and Sydal team up and are able to gain the advantage as Eddie Edwards is performing a suicide dive. Richards tosses a steel chair in his head, resulting in him being DQ'd. Despite being tossed, Richards tries to get a running chair shot at Eddie. Eddie catches him with a chair shot of his own and then hits a package suplex on a chair to his former partner, even though Richards was no longer in the match. This results in Eddie's DQ for some reason. Impact goes to a break again. Impact returns with Trevor Lee and Matt Sydal going at it. They wrestle about 3 or 4 minutes until Sydal hits a kick to the head and follows up with a shooting star press. 1, 2, 3. Matt Sydal wins. A decent way to open the show. This match was all over the place, but it was a decent match at best. I liked it. And then he just presented a trophy. Because this sort of reminds me of the Dario Cueto Cup tournament that they're doing in Lucha Underground. Seems like Impact Wrestling is stealing Lucha Underground's idea. Okay, they play a video of Rockstar Spud out on the streets of Mumbai, India. He sees Swaggo having fun with a bunch of locals. Spud chases after him, hands up the phone selfie stick, and the person he hands it off steals it. They jaws at each other and look to fight until another little person breaks them up. Ali is backstage. Okay, that was weird. Ali is backstage. Destructor Rosemary has not showed up for the building for their match tonight. She's pumping herself up, trying to convince her that the Demon Assassin is showing up. Another weird segment. And here is a funny segment. They show a video of Joseph Parker and Jeremy Borash. Parker is despondent about the entire Scott Steiner thing. Jeremy Borash tries to pump up his partner for a pep talk. including saying, was it over for Impact when they made Josh Matthews lead commentator? No. It works, and they do the Mega Powers handshake. That was funny and odd, but it was funny and entertaining. Then it's Sienna and Laura Vaness versus Allie and possibly Rosemary. Allie comes up to the stage. Rosemary's music plays, but the KO's champ doesn't come out. The heels decide to leave the ring and take care of Rosemary up on the stage, but Rosemary was under the ring. Double clothesline on the ramp. However, Rosemary is clipped from behind in the ring, and the bad girls take control of her. Allie tags in and takes it to the LVN, though including a codebreaker. KM walks out for Candlestick, but Braxton Sutter is out to neutralize him. Rosemary is back in the ring and goes after LVN, but Sienna delivers a German suplex. Vaness hits a curb stomp to the back, and Sienna pins Rosemary 1, 2, 3. Sienna and Laura win. Okay match. I expected more of this, but I thought this was but to be honest, I just thought this was an okay match. Nothing really special. It could have been better in my opinion. And then Ali and Braxton check in and Rosemary post-match. Sanjay Dutt is riding around in the streets of Mumbai with the crowd outside cheering him on. We see a video of LAX where they left off last week. Conan is suggesting they go to local promotions, drop the tag champs and take the promoter's bankroll. They then show quick clips of them storing knee matches and laying guys out. That was entertaining. It seemed very Lucha Undergroundish, but it was entertaining at best. And then here is where Impact Wrestling does their usual thing and copies off of WWE. Impact. Nothing new with Impact. This is when Impact Wrestling decides to, they're going to copy off of WWE because they're so unoriginal. Okay, here it is. Sanjay Dutt segment. Jeremy Bosch and Mahabi Shawar are in the ring to introduce Sanjay Dutt. The X Division champ comes out decked in Indian garb, and they have a dancing visual in the ring. He then talks about how this title is a bout. He's been trying to win for 15 years and got to do it here in India. He promises to be the greatest X Division champion who's ever lived. Low-key interrupts. He says he wants to congratulate Dutt on this victory. He thinks that Dutt had a bit of luck on his side when he won, though he requests a rematch. Dutt says he will grant that, but they'll do it at Slammiversary 2 out of 3 falls. Mahabali Shawar is still ugly standing in the ring. Sanjay Dutt and Low-key shake hands. But Low-key cheap shots Dutt. Cheap shot to the Mahabali Warriors way to Shera. Low-key goes back to the top rope. But here's Matt Sydal to stand in front of Dutt, protecting him in a Warrior's way. Yeah. Okay. WWE SmackDown did this when Jinder Mahal won the WWE Championship the night at Backlash. They had on SmackDown. They had a Punjabi champion. They had Jinder Mahal had the WWE Championship Punjabi celebration. This is exactly what Impact Wrestling does. Impact Wrestling decides, they're gonna do that with Sanjay Dutt winning the X Division Championship. How unoriginal. I mean, come on. Seriously, TNA is that it's no longer Total Nonstop Action. It's now IW. Really, Impact Wrestling? Really? I mean, come on. Stop copying off of WWE and come up with your own material. I mean, this is okay, but Jinder Mahal did it better. I mean, come on, Impact Wrestling, for crying out loud. I mean, for Christ's sakes. Jesus. You writers, who's ever writing this shit, they're unbelievable. I mean, come on. You can do better than that. Okay, and now it's KM versus Mahabali Shawar. Shawar comes out taped up with the doctors trying to stop him, but stop him given he was just attacked by Loki. KM runs out and grabs him and drives him into the ring apron. The match happens anyway. KM goes for an early cover, but Shira kicks out. Mahabali survives a bit of punishment. KM misses a springboard splash, and Shira hits a sky-high powerbomb for the 1, 2, 3. Shira defeated KM. Okay, this was an okay match, I guess. This match was decent, good match. Then Kongo Kong comes out after the match. Shira ends up taking a beating from both KM and Kongo. Yeah, interesting. And then back to the Jeremy Boss and Joseph Park. We get a training montage in the gym. That was funny. That was, as a matter of fact, I think that was the best part of the whole entire show. As a matter of fact, I would say that was the best part of the whole entire show today. And then Moose's tag team partner with Rio. Eli Drake and Chris Adonis come up. They speculate who Moose's tag opponent is. Possibly Bruce Pritchard. Moose comes out. He says he doesn't have a partner that's in the locker room, but he has one. It's D'Angelo Williams. They show a Williams video package. After the video, we see that Moose is getting beaten down by Drake and Adonis. That was a good segment. That was a good segment. I liked it. It's interesting to see D'Angelo Williams and he'll make his wrestling debut at Slammiversary. And yes, I will be doing Slammiversary live reactions. Yes, repeat. I will be doing Impact Wrestling live reactions here on the National Wrestling Shooters. Okay. Main event time. EC3 and Bobby Lashley versus James Storm and Alberto Albatron. EC3 teases that he'll face Storm, but he tags in Lashley immediately. EC3 does get in there when Patron is tagged in. The GFW takes it to EC3 and tosses him out of the ring. Lashley runs and then he gets tossed out as well. Storm does the assisted top rope dive onto both men as Impact goes to break. When they return, Patron is facing Pearl. During the break, he was going for the stop finish on EC3. When Lashley knocked him off the top rope, Alberto finally tags out and Storm comes in hot. He teases using the leather strap on Carter, but this allows Lashley to nail the cowboy from behind. Storm finds himself in trouble. EC3 tagged himself in, and Lashley was in the ring by tagging Lashley's face. Bobby wasn't happy, but returned to the apron. Storm finally tags out. Storm but tried to get advantage on Carter, and Patron uses something to whip EC3 in front of the official. Nothing happens. They perform a Tower of Doom spot with Lashley on the bottom. He then misses a spear into a last cow super kick from Patron. Armbreaker locked on Lashley, but Carter breaks it up. Now he grabs the strap, but the Web tries to stop him. Because of that, he whips the ref, which I thought was pretty funny. Brian Hebner runs out and counts with a DQ. Storm and Patron win by DQ. The fight continues after the match. After the match, the show ends with Patron holding both titles in the crowd. This was a great main event. I thought the main event was really, really cool. I enjoyed the main event, but as for the show, it gets a 6 out of 10. Yeah, it was a decent show at best. But still, the thing is, my negative was the whole entire Sanjay Dutt X Division Championship celebration because it was the same way that Jinder Mahal did his WWE Championship Punjabi celebration. See, Impact Wrestling just loves to copy off of WWE and other wrestling companies. They need to stop doing it. But anyway, good show later on tonight or tomorrow. I will be doing a Lucha Underground recap and review, and next week I'll be doing a One SmackDown review and another Impact Wrestling. I'll be doing an Impact Wrestling review next Thursday, and then I'll be doing a Impact Wrestling Slammiversary predictions, and then there will be the next Sunday, July 2nd, there will be the Impact Wrestling Slammiversary 15 live reactions here at the National Wrestling Shooters, and then there will be a Slammiversary reveal. You know who to subscribe to: the National Wrestling Shooters and World Federation, and the Islamic and the Muscari channel, Reactions channel, my channel, Will Field, one. Subscribe to my West Coast friends, BB717, Jake Films, Scott Stonehawk. Subscribe to below. You stay classy, love long and prosper, and peace out.